We are excited to give you a 2022 Standards-Based Teaching and Learning update. First, let's revisit our why for standards-based teaching and learning. There were way too many standards that needed to be taught, therefore we were using the spray and pray method by giving students a quick flyover of learning. This did not give teachers time to teach standards to the depth they needed to be taught. Therefore, the district designated priority standards and wrote proficiency scales for those standards. Proficiency scales provide teachers and students with a focus of what they need to know, clarity of a priority standard, and focused decision-making of what needs to be taught next. This allows us to focus on Branson's student demographics and provide the best teaching and learning for our students. In 2016, we started the district initiative of standards-based teaching and learning. This same year, Missouri released Missouri Learning Standards. Grade levels created clear learning goals for these standards. Throughout the years 2018 to 2020, instructional coaches identified priority standards for ELA. Once these standards were established, your instructional coaches worked on writing proficiency scales and assessments for each priority standard. In the fall of 2020, grade level standards-based leads implemented the proficiency scales while teaching priority standards. Feedback was given and revisions were made. In summer of 2021, standards-based leads wrote priority units of study. During the 21-22 school year, all teachers implemented standards-based teaching and learning, including units, assessments, and proficiency scales. As you can see, for the last 5 years, our focus has been on instruction and learning about standards-based teaching and learning. By focusing on instruction, you were able to dive deeper into all parts of standards-based teaching and learning, including goal setting and the gradual release of teaching standards. We would like to thank you for your hard work and dedication to helping the students of Branson to be successful. Your feedback and reflection is important and valuable to the district. Your feedback showed us that we need to focus more on data collection and decision making. This includes calibration of scoring assessments and communication to parents. Based on your feedback, it was decided not to change the PGP for the 22-23 school year. Our next focus will be on assessment literacy and data collection. This summer, instructional coaches trained leads in assessment literacy. Revisions to 2 reported standards common benchmarks were completed. All teachers will receive training in assessment literacy and the benchmark common assessments in the 22-23 school year. Team meetings and collaboration will be focused around the current PGP. You will have the opportunity to collaborate around student data and next step for students' learning. These steps will provide clarity and calibration for teachers of all grade levels and make the transition to reporting to parents smooth and seamless. As we continue to move forward on our journey to utilize data, it will be important to keep the focus on using mounting evidence to show a student's proficiency on a scale. Mounting evidence focuses on collecting formative data throughout the quarter to drive your instruction, provide clarity on next steps for you and your students, and have more than one piece of data to show proficiency. All teachers will give the benchmark common assessment for each reported priority standard, and this will be given the most weight to show proficiency. This is a balanced assessment approach that values mounting evidence more than a one-day test. You will learn more about this during the Marzano TLI session and during PLC and team meetings in 22-23. The district upcoming plans include continuing to take our benchmark common assessments through an assessment review checklist to ensure validity, reliability, and fairness, and assigning cut scores for benchmark common assessments. We thank you for your hard work and dedication to all things standards-based teaching and learning. See you at TLI.